Welcome to Beholder's Eye, a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons epic fantasy adventure. My name is Alex, and I'll be your host and Dungeon Master. On the Great Isle, it is a time of religious wars, imperial domination, and an ancient evil reborn. Only one crew can save the world from utter destruction. They are
Margraine Silverbeard, Paladin of St. Eligius.
Zalara of Tremez, Wandering Elven Monk.
Garin Kelsu, High Elf Bladesinger.
Hibonite, the fire-kindled, wandering Flameossifier.
Who wants to tell us what happened last episode?
I can. So, last episode, we started off in a very tense situation. It was right after Margraine had threatened to kill Hibonite. In a last-ditch effort, Margraine, trying to calm himself down, decides to cast Calm Emotions, to which Hibonite counterspelled, and, so Garin came in, clinch, and charmed a lot of people in a very large area, which is good because I think there would have been some throwing of hands. And then we proceeded to Hibonite turn himself invisible and go have a chat with his sister and find out that this is a really, really bad place to be. That, like, this is just the worst.
Not that bad.
And we all went to the long hall, and drinking ensued. Hibonite's father continues to be just a pleasure. And we then, everybody got caught up, a little bit. I think Zalara agrees that we're just in the worst situation ever. So she decided to go on a walk with Margraine, in which we ran into basically Cthulhu-esque water horrors, and we cut there to Hibonite finding out his sister is also maybe one of these things. And I think that's what happens last time. It was really
missed the part where Garin buddied up with the Obsidian and dazzled all the people in the castle with his amazing performances.
He did. It was impressive.
It was, yeah.
Thank you.
So,
also the part where Margraine attacked the cultist.
Oh, yes. Margraine ran up and attacked the cultist.
We ended with the swing of a hammer.
Yep, and so that's actually a great spot for us to begin. So yeah, that's where we'll start. Margraine, you had the surprise round, so you do have the swing that you're doing currently.
Okay, so Margraine takes a swing. 19
hits.
Okay, for 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And he'll take his other swing. 23
hits.
For 11 bludgeoning damage.
So how much was the first one? I'm sorry.
9 and then 11, so 20 total.
Okay, so you smash this, we'll just call him a cultist for now, cultist 1, and it obviously does quite a bit of damage to him, and it screams. Now, everybody give me initiative.
9.
Oh, should I be rolling that at disadvantage too?
Technically, because it's a dexterity check, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a dex check.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
18.
That's good.
All right, so Zalara, it's your turn.
I am going to hope that they're all looking at Margraine now, and I'm going to try to go over and see if I can figure out how to untie this person.
Okay, so you go over to the person, and, well, I mean, you've got that one lady who looked right down at you, so if you leave that area, she's going to get an attack of opportunity. Would it be does the exhaustion affect your disadvantage, or
No, that's just
okay.
That's magic. That's
a
magic,
magic
so.
thing. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, with 1, 2 claws, she swings at you. 17.
That hits.
All right. I get some crap rolling there. Take 2 points of slashing.
Phew. Okay.
And then 20
hits.
Obviously, take 4 points of slashing.
Alex, attack of opportunity is 1 attack.
Well, then take the 17 for 2 points of slashing. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. So then I will and go over and then check on this person that's on the skewer.
Yep, they're tied down with thick, heavy rope to this skewer. It's as I mentioned before, it's a fire-kindled man, and he's very panicked, sweating like crazy.
How is the contraption? Is it just like on Y sticks and like a thing, or is it like more? Is it metal?
No,
is it wood?
it's very basic, just like on Y sticks.
I would like to attempt to either get the stick and like, I probably can't do that if it's a full grown man. Can I tip the stick up, like push one end of it up to try to get him at least on the sand out of the fire?
Yeah, go for it. Go
What
ahead
do I
and
roll for that?
go ahead, and I think that would be either strength, athletics. Yeah, I mean it would have to be like a strength, athletics, strength or athletics, but
That's a 2.
okay. So you go ahead and you go and try and lift it up, but you've obviously, I mean, you just died less than 24 hours ago and have come back, so you're not doing so hot.
Okay. And I'm gonna use a key point and just patient defense.
Okay.
As I try to figure out something else to do to get him out of there.
Margraine, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to swing at this thing again with Lenore whilst on fire. Does a 12 hit?
12 meets.
Okay, nice. So for 8 bludgeoning damage plus another 8 fire damage.
What's it look like as it dies?
There's not much finesse to Margraine right now. He's kind of drunkenly swinging about, and he would just, hammer bursts into flame and just kind of rams down on it. And he'll spin round and he'll swing at the next closest one to him.
All right. So you do that, bring it down on him, and you hear Lenore say, "Oh yes, my love, yes, that's exactly what we need. We'll be together forever in the afterlife." And you feel yourself kind of falter a little bit, and then go ahead and take your next attack.
Does the flame blade damage go to another person?
Oh, it does if there's one within 5 feet of it.
Yep, it would definitely do that then.
So that thing takes 5 points of damage then.
Okay, awesome.
And I swing, and it's an 11, and that misses, right?
Yep.
Okay. He kind of falters a little bit after hearing that exceedingly creepy thing she just said.
Alex, bring in the creepy. Always.
What I do? All right, so we've got 4 of these cultists left, and so one of them will go ahead and attack Zalara and tries to bite at her and misses. In rage, it swings its claw, and she's no good. She completely misses. Another one comes up to you with a spear. Crit, 23.
Ouch.
At disadvantage?
Oh, no. 15.
No,
All
that
right.
no longer hits me.
Okay, that person, and that one will try again. No joke, 22. Nope, 17 at disadvantage.
Okay, yep, that still hits.
Okay, take 6 piercing from the spear.
Ugh.
The other 2 come for Margraine. One swings and misses wildly. Misses wildly again with the spear. The other one comes with a bite and misses. The final one comes and misses. I rolled 16, 7, 9.
Wow.
7, 16, 7, 9. This is like the worst rolling I've ever done. So, okay.
Keep it up.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
All right. So, we'll go ahead and cut to Hibonite.
Okay. So, with seeing his sister in such a state, he's gonna pick her up and start running to Auric, telling Ruby to follow him.
Okay. So you start running toward Auric. You take him down into. You would have known. You would have seen Auric come into the Great Hall whenever he led Zalara in. So you take Topaz, followed by Ruby, down there, and Garen. You see them come down. Hibonite carrying a little slimy, fish-esque little child, followed by Ruby, and Obsidian says, "No, what the hell is this?"
This is actually sick, Dad. I'm going to take her to get some treatment.
It's just a little, it's nothing to worry about, just a little cold. It's nothing to worry
Are
about.
you out of your fucking mind?
Are you? Look at her. She just has a little sniffle. Why is everyone making such a big deal about this?
Why aren't you making a bigger deal?
Because she clearly is not that sick.
They're just stunned face. Ignore him. Go to Auric.
Auric says, hello, yes, what can I do for you?
Is that rhetorical? Do you see Topaz?
Yes.
How does this not instigate some form of action in you?
As your father said, she's very clearly just a little bit sick. We can give her some broth, and really, she just needs rest.
And how long has she been having rest and broth for at the minute?
Well, we started treating her. It wasn't that long ago. A day or two? And Ruby just kind of, try more like a month.
Okay. Everyone's gone insane while I've not been here. Right. The only person who's healing would kind of hits my guts.
Can
Garen, do you know any form of magical healing?
I am sorry. I cannot do that type of thing.
Garen, in your head, you hear the voice of Dohaba saying, Garen, you've been gone for over a week and you haven't checked in once. We'd like a status report.
Crap.
Have you been able to find any allies?
So I'll pull out my coin. Is it a coin? I think it's a coin, right? Pull out my coin and say, Dohava, things went crazy. I might have found allies, but they might be crazy too. This is not the time, unless you know anything about people turning into slime fish creatures and other people not knowing about it. They think she's just sick.
I don't know about the fish people. I am familiar with some, obviously there are some spells that could affect somebody or a group of people.
A group of people? Any way to counteract it?
It would take some kind of, I'm guessing some kind of high-level restoration. I don't know. I honestly don't know. That's not really my area. That was more my sister Vadhava's area.
Yes, if only she could be here now. Let me get back to you. Things seem to be going very badly right now, this moment.
Okay. All right,
hang up.
That's good. I figured that. All right, Zalara, it's your turn.
So I can't do anything to get this guy off the stick. And the ropes look probably too thick to get through quickly. So I'm going to turn around and punch this critter that just tried to
Which
beat
one?
me.
The bite claw or the spear?
The
spear's the one who got you last.
spear is that one like 10 feet away?
No,
Because
they're both
spear-
right up on you right now.
Oh.
Because while you were doing that, they both came up to attack you.
Of course. Well, let's just start with the first one in front of me. Spear person, I guess. 13 to hit
It hits.
for 4 piercing.
Short sword.
Yes. Slashing is a short sword, isn't it?
It's
Whatever.
piercing. Short sword's actually piercing.
Piercing.
Oh, okay. And then a 16 to hit for my second attack.
Okay.
And then,
5 piercing.
yes, for 5 piercing. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. Because I have to bonus action to do my protection thing dinger. Okay, so I'm going to punch, disengage. No, I can't do that either. Damn it. I'm just gonna disengage.
So
And
you stabbed
run.
it twice. Okay.
Well, 25 feet is all the further I can go right now.
At half speed. That's crazy.
At half speed, yeah, you're doing Margarine's normal
Uh-huh.
normal run.
Sucks. How does Margarine do this?
Yeah, Margarine, it's your turn.
So the thing next to me, I will swing at it again.
Okay.
Yep, I'm just gonna go ham. 9 misses, I'm assuming.
Yeah. What is with your rolling, man?
He's real drunk.
Yeah, that's right.
And 10 misses.
Yep. Wow.
Bonus action, I will hex it. And it's hexed now, so it gets disadvantage on, I will say, dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. So one will attack you, or the one you just swung at missed twice with a spear. He attacks twice and misses both times. 14 and a 10. This is just an exciting combat here, folks. So that's it for him. And then the other ones will charge after Zalara. One will try and bite her. 17.
Yep.
Okay. 17, so 5 piercing. And
Okay.
the other one he'll try and bite again. 13 misses.
Uh-huh.
And then the other one decided to actually go for Margraine, help their buddy out, and will, attack with a spear. Golly, 8 and 15.
Nope.
Nope. And these aren't like, okay. So anyway, then we're going to cut back to the Great Hall. And Garen, Hibonite, you're standing over, Hibonite, you're holding a mutated looking topaz. And Garen, you're standing there. You just talked with Dohava. What are you guys doing?
Perhaps a restoration spell. I know you do not think she's that sick, but humor us if you can.
Do as he
I say
says.
to Orc.
Yes. Okay. All right. Of course. You are my, I guess my prince. So if you want to head back to our hut, that would be my hut. And obviously we don't want to do this out here. But yeah, I guess I have
move.
to.
All right.
All right. So he takes you guys back to his hut. Give me a perception roll for anybody who has passive perception lower than 17.
Everyone.
Nope. Not
well,
me.
you don't count.
15.
Thanks.
Crit fail, 3.
Wow. And 15 for Hibonite. Okay. So the takes you guys back to the hut, and you notice nothing along the way. He begins casting his spell. We're going to go back to you now.
Would Ruby have noticed anything? I assume she would come with us.
Oh, yes, she would. And give me a second. I'm going to say it's very unlikely. She does not. She got a
That's
9.
shot.
Okay. Yep. All right. So, Zalara, it's your turn.
Okay. I can't keep these fuckers off of me. So let's do some entangling. And that's 20-foot square. So like whomever is trying to attack me and behind that then.
Okay.
And they have to succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained.
Okay. Strength saving throw versus what? I rolled 16.
15.
Okay. What happens if they beat it?
It frees itself. Damn it.
Oh, okay. So the yep.
But it's difficult terrain now
Okay.
for them. And I am going to keep running.
Okay.
Disengage. Bonus action, disengage, unless, or would they get opportunity attacks?
No, not if you disengage.
Well, I mean, before that.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to run and bonus action patient defense instead.
Okay. We'll try and bite at you. I rolled 5, so you're
Good.
fine. All right, Margraine, your turn.
Okay. I realized I completely messed up with my hex, and it was the wrong one. It should have been strength, but whatever. So is there any way I can position myself to have as many of these close to me as possible?
I mean, you've got 2 right up on you, and that's the majority of them. There's just one
Okay.
following Zalara at this point.
There's one following Zalara, and there's 2 up on me.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I will burn Arms of Hadar.
Ooh.
So both of them need to make a strength saving throw or take 4 damage. Oh,
Dude, what is going on?
oh.
Well, they both
2d6.
failed.
Okay, well, they take 4 damage, and the guy who's hexed takes an additional 6 damage.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, that's that.
Okay.
Are they
Wow.
restrained or anything? Or what does it do?
Let's see. So they take damage and they can't take reactions until its next turn. So which is immediately. So yeah. Cool.
Oops.
All right. So it's going to attack you with its spear. No. 21.
Yeah, but I'm gonna shield and be at 25.
Okay. And then the other one attacks also with its spear. 23. It's a crit. So you take it. 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then 19. Finally started rolling well, and it doesn't matter. Misses on that one. The other
Awesome.
one starts chasing you, Zalar. You're only moving at 25 feet per.
But it's got half speed because
But
it's
it's got
in
half
difficult
speed. You're
terrain.
right. Okay. So it cannot catch up to you
Phew.
this turn.
Nice.
All right. We're going to go back to. Let's see. How. I cannot remember. How long does a greater restoration spell take? Yes.
No idea.
Okay.
Oh, don't know.
All right. So.
Instant.
Yep.
Or one action, I guess.
One action.
Duration's instant.
So you guys are standing there, and then Auric casts the spell, and she turns back into the beautiful little 6-year-old fire-kindled sister that you know so well.
Thank God. Hibonite's heart almost jumps out of his chest.
And Auric says, "What? It seems like that was a lot of spell for little effect, but all right."
Really? You did not
Auric,
see.
I'm thankful for what you've done, but some of your actions at the minute, you're best staying quiet at the moment.
Yep. That's what my wife says.
Yep. Zip. Ruby, has there been anyone new on the island? Preaching, any talk of a person called Murat Hall, Totterman, religious singing, anything like this?
Well, there has been a little more religious fervor, and honestly, it comes from Mother. She says that she's found Kazdrax, an old god.
I've met Kazdrak, and he didn't mention
You've met
much.
Kazdrax? I thought she just made him up.
I'm gonna flex my heart.
Whoa.
Yeah, weird stuff.
Yeah.
To be honest, there's so much to go through, and there's nowhere near enough time at the minute. Unfortunately, I now need to find that small friend of mine and admit slightly that he was a little bit correct. And this place is as bad as everywhere else.
Alex, can I roll like an Arcana to see if I know why he wouldn't be able to see that she was...
Yeah.
Please. 15?
Okay, hold on. Well, you think that he's under some kind of extremely powerful charm. And thinking back on it from what you see, you think obsidian was as well, and maybe quite a few people here among the fire kindled.
Okay. Would I know if it's like a spell that could do that, or is there any spell powerful enough, or would it be like an object probably?
You're not sure. I mean, there are a few different
Okay.
ways that it could happen, but you don't know what the source of this would be with the 15.
Okay. All right. I'll kind of lean in on Hibonite's ear, and Hibonite, I think there might be some mind control, some sort of charm spell on these people.
It seems that way, doesn't it? Right. Do you think we can break it?
We would have to find the source, I think.
I think he told us the source a minute ago. This is going to be a bad fat visit home. Okay. I'm going to turn to Ruby and tell her you keep you and Tobaz keep it away from Mum, away from Dad. There's janky magic shit going on, and I'm going to have to do some of my role. You know how much I love being the second born.
She says, okay, I will, I'll see if I can find a room somewhere else.
Hibonite, just in case we do get into a fight, let's try to wait a bit. I am exhausted.
True, I am still looking bad after Zalera punched that rock.
Yes, that was not too long ago, actually.
No.
And I'm also drunk.
That was your poor decision.
It was, but I'm just saying, fighting is probably not good right now.
I didn't plan on starting a fight now, but
Good, just checking.
Oh,
None of us are thinking clearly.
You're right. That's the understatement of the year so far. Right, let's head out to the beach. Try and get some fresh air.
Sounds
think of a
good.
plan. Oric, I swear to God, just shut up.
That's what my wife says.
All right, so we'll go back out to the beach battle, and it is now your turn, Zalara.
I'm running, dashing.
And then Margraine, your turn.
Since it went so swimmingly last time, I'm going to just swing with my hammer.
There you go.
So 20. Okay.
That definitely hits. There we
For
go.
6
There's the Margraine we know and love.
Okay, for 6 bludgeoning damage on the guy
All right,
that
it takes down the first one.
Okay, awesome. Well, and Green Flame Blade still goes off, which gives the other guy 2 fire damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then I will swing at the other guy.
Okay.
21. Okay,
That hits. There we go.
for 7 bludgeoning damage. Is this man still up?
No, he's not.
Okay. Great. Then I will take off. Well, there's this guy chasing after Zalara, but there's also the guy
Getting
Tied up.
burned alive. Yeah.
getting burned alive. Oh, decisions. Okay, I will attempt to. Well, I can't do anything right now. I'll go towards the guy who's getting burned alive.
Okay. Head over to the guy who's being burned alive. Garen and Hibonite, you guys are making your way toward the beach. You see Zalara running down the beach. Someone's chasing after her slowly. You see a fire, and in the glinting off of the armor, you can see Margraine is trying to get close to it, where somebody is actually sitting over a spit. What do you guys do?
How far away is Zalara?
Zalara, you can get to in a dash.
In that case... but the people chasing her are farther away, right?
Yeah, they're further away.
Can we see their faces?
You can't see their faces, no. Not from this distance, not as the sun's setting.
Hibonite will let out a deep sigh. Everything's gone to shit. The one chasing his friend who's only just come back to life and is nearly dead, he will firebolt non-lethally. 10.
With that roll, yeah.
Yeah, and it goes wide.
Let's see. I don't think... Is that a cantrip? So one of them is... Or, like, if I run up to Zalara, I could get one they're within 60 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll run up and cast Frostbite, because no range stuff. They have to make a DC 16 con save. Take 10 cold damage, and then they have disadvantage on their next attack. Or one,
Okay.
just one guy.
So it's yep. So it's, you said the DC what?
16 con.
Oh, okay. Roll a 15.
Nice.
So he takes the 10 points of damage.
And that one has disadvantage now.
Okay. Well, this one hasn't been touched yet. Okay, cool. All right, you guys want to give me initiative rolls?
Oh yeah.
Alright, or did
I did not.
I rolled a 6.
18.
You have a higher
I
dex
have
than me.
18
What?
dex.
I was surprised how low your dex is, Kim.
I know, for a monk.
Like, you only have a +2 on your initiative?
Yep.
Yeah. Did
What?
you just roll horribly?
I don't know. My wisdom is high.
Well, it was your first characters, right? So
Yeah, so Constitution is a
Okay,
bitch.
so
Yeah.
we'll start with the actual initiative order now that everyone's in it. Garen, your turn.
all right, since I already got that guy, man. Oh, are they together?
There's only one guy left.
Oh,
One bad guy left, right?
Two guys. Okay, my bad. Then I'll grease him. No. I'll frostbite again. The DC 16 con.
All right, con 12.
Con. 8 cold damage, and he still has disadvantage. So
Okay. Oh, wow, this guy's hurting. All right, it is now Zalara's turn.
Okay, so Garen, thank goodness you're here. And I'm going to turn
Yes.
around. And how far
Let's-
away from me is the guy? Is he melee or not?
He's not in melee right now, but
Okay.
you can make it melee with just a movement.
Nah, I'm a short bow for 14.
That hits.
3 piercing.
That hits.
Okay, and then a critical failure on the second
All
attack.
right, I'm gonna do. Haven't done one of these in a while.
Low.
Okay. 25% chance. So you want anything 26 and above? 59. All right. You just missed. All right.
Yeah.
Margraine, Silverbird, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to try and pull this guy out of the fire.
Okay.
This person.
Give me and well, how are you doing it?
Well, obviously with just pure brute strength, right? Like that's kind of my thing.
All right, give me strength athletics.
19.
All right, you're able to lift it up and get the guy out of the flames.
Awesome. Okay. I'll start to put him out.
Okay, start to put him out.
Yep. And that will be my turn.
Okay, Hibonite, your turn.
The last guy is dead, isn't it? Or is he still alive?
No, he's still alive.
Still alive, sorry. I will move 30 feet forward and try and firebolt his leg.
All right, what's it look like
17.
when he dies?
I imagine just the firebolt hits his leg, he falls down and dies. Like, snaps his head. Slams into a rock. Skibbernaut wasn't trying to kill him. So he firebolts the leg, the guy slips in the sand and hits a rock or something. There's another deep sigh from him, like, oh, this is just going to be my whole week.
Okay, we're out of initiative now.
Zalara, are you okay?
Yeah, I will be.
Really shouldn't be
Um,
fighting in your conditions, though.
I wasn't trying to. They were standing around this guy that was over the fire chanting, and then we were just trying to check it out, and one of them turned around and, well, you see what they look like.
So you attacked someone because they look scary.
No, I didn't attack. That was all Margraine.
Oh, I'm glad
Oh.
you didn't meet my little sister. Anyway,
Yes.
I'm gonna run over and try and help. I'm gonna take the guy with Margraine if Margraine wants. I don't care if Margraine wants me to be there.
Okay.
But I'm taking the guy to Uruk.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll go over and just ready in action to stop any fight.
Hibonite, one thing you will notice on the people there is they look very similar to what I think was Trixie. Very similar to what Topaz was starting to morph into.
Can I
Okay, so-
inspect one of these bodies? Do, like, I don't know, nature or something to figure out what the fuck
Okay,
they
go
are?
ahead.
That's an 8.
They are either natural or they're not.
Do these ones look like they're a lot further than Topaz was?
Yes, but it looks like she may have been very close to this level.
Okay.
Perhaps we should take a body, and see if Oric
Well,
thinks.
let's try the one that's still. Well, let's try this guy who's not like. Is he like that? The person on the flames?
No, the person in the flames is not.
Let's get this guy somewhere safe first.
Is he
Yes,
awake?
Some help.
Yeah, he's awake. He's in a lot of pain. But yeah, he's definitely awake.
Let's get him to Uruk.
If only I could hear you.
Yeah, that would be great for both of us.
And Margraine.
And I look at
is going
Margraine.
to reach down, and he is going to cast Cure Wounds on him using his last spell slot
Okay.
for 2 points of healing.
Oh, he's like, oh, thank you. That took away some of the burning. I appreciate it.
Dude,
You're
I'm
welcome.
pretty sure Cure Wounds adds your charisma modifier.
Yeah.
It didn't roll right.
Did it not roll right?
No, just
Your
roll
wins is
1d8.
more than that.
So you have a
Yeah,
plus
it
0
is, so
charisma.
plus 3. So
Okay.
5.
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, thank you.
No problem.
I hate to ask, but did you know these people?
Well, no. I don't know where they came from. They just came into my house and it took me out.
Anyone in your family sick?
There's been, actually, yeah.
Just like a cold or worse than that?
Well, I mean, my aunt has been not doing well at all. We were really worried that she might not make it.
Okay, let's get you to Auric.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Auric definitely sounds good. So you take him to Auric. Auric says, "Oh, well, it's a good thing I don't charge the royalty."
Auric, we're still on Zip It at the minute.
Oh, yes.
Do the healing. Good man.
Okay, but after this, I am really, really tired. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do much more for a while.
Yeah, believe me,
So
I know what tired feels like.
Solara stares in level 3 exhaustion.
All right, so he cures the man whose name is Dyson.
Dyson. Miles?
Man, he really sucks.
Who?
Dyson? He seems okay.
Oh my god, a vacuum cleaner joke? Seriously?
Oh, man.
Wow.
Get that.
No, that's just
Go home.
bad.
Go home.
Okay.
Sorry, not sorry.
Margraine's gonna go into Auric's place.
Okay.
He's gonna ask if the guy is okay.
Yeah, I'm
being
doing
here.
well. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
You're welcome. Well, I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Yeah, much better now. Thanks to you. Thank you so much.
I already said that. Yeah. Well, have a good night and rest up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Don't walk alone on the beach.
No, I wasn't. I was taken from my home.
Is there anybody else at your home?
No, I live alone, fortunately.
Okay.
Auric will look after you tonight.
I'm sorry, can you
Good.
say that again?
Auric will look after you tonight when you are.
Yes, I will. I didn't want to go back to the party at all.
That's good. We're on the same page.
Yeah.
Margarine, can I talk to you outside alone?
Is that wise?
Alone? Can I come with?
Hello? No.
No, we can
Let's
talk
all
alone.
be alone together.
Okay. We can be outside alone. You two can sit at the door listening to every word we say. Sound good?
Okay.
Yes, we can talk, Ebonite.
Okay.
I'm really tired, so I guess I'll just sit down.
You lay down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. The house isn't as good as it was. And fuck you. We went to your home. Everything was fine. Your family's brilliant. All perfectly good. We come to my home. Middle of fucking nowhere. And people are turning into weird fish creatures. My dad's away with the fairies. My mum seems to be running some sort of fucking cult now. My sister was being turned into one of them. No one seems to know shit.
So basically, same as usual for us.
Pretty much. That's really depressing.
So thank you. I appreciate that you think I'm right. I don't think that means we're in a better situation.
Still say it was better to come here. You're right, it's not as perfect as I wanted it to be. If we didn't come here and I came back here, I don't know, a year in the future, I'd be walking into a death trap. This would be a stronghold of rat hole with no way into.
I see.
So we came here at the right time, because my people are fucked up. Granted, everyone's fucked up. I'm starting to realize nothing's as good as the memories you have of it, but they're still good people.
Yes.
There's just some being misled. There's nowhere near as much the shit that goes on at the church, the backstabbing, all the stuff I said before, I still believe, but you're right, I was probably misremembering, and, well, there's a lot of bad ways things can go, and if I die, I don't want to be on a negative page with you.
I appreciate that, and I hear what you have had to say, and I think I have some things to say to you. While you are right about the church, and that there is backstabbing that goes on, and that people lie to each other and deceive each other, I have seen no different here at this place. Your father is a liar.
I'd say buffoon before liar, to be honest.
No, he's a liar. There's a big difference. Yes, he might act a fool, but he lies. He has never been anywhere else, has he?
No, he would have gone on the pilgrimage. You can't get out of going on a pilgrimage.
Yeah.
How much he did on his pilgrimage? No, it may not have been completely true.
Okay.
But at the same time, he's not in his right mind at the minute. You talked to Garen, we saw the healer guy seems to be not in his right mind.
Yeah. Now, that being said, knowing that we're in similar situations, I have some things to say to you specifically.
This would be fun.
While
I-
some
I've
of
got
the
things to
church
say.
might be
You wanna do- you wanna do-
backstabbing fools, just like many people we've met, I think that's just the state of men. They are right that you are dangerous. You killed Zalara. You killed
I did not kill
Zalara.
Zalara. Zalara punched the rock and it exploded. I
You
nearly died
dropped
off.
a fireball on our heads when we were in a situation to just hand it over and walk away and continue our mission to kill Marat Hall.
You're right. We should have left the super powerful creature with the ability to go anywhere in space and time that was giving that to Marat Hall, by the way, as well. And, something may have gone over your short head. I used magic to save you from some of the damage. Not myself. I used all of it to stop damage to you guys. And going on to some of this other stuff, you seem to be awfully willing to kill stuff. Suddenly you're actually getting to be like a dwarf, like you think you are. Suddenly getting some shadow. You need to use your eyes. All sudden changes that haven't happened in the past of your life. Just as you start getting more killy.
As I said, magic is dangerous.
So is a halfling with a hammer.
And with that, we'll call the episode. Thanks for listening to episode 66 of Beholder's Eye, Alone Together. Remember, if you want to support Beholder's Eye, our Patreon is patreon.com/Beholder's Eye Pod. You'll find some cool stuff there, get early released episodes, and find the lost city of Atlantis. If you can't support us financially but want to help out the show, please leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcast. Here's a review from Nikki from Top of the Round. Are you listening yet? Started with episode 15, and now I have to go back and listen from the beginning. I love shows where the DM allows the players to delve deep into their characters and deep into RP. Great production quality, intriguing story, great voices. Excited to hear more. 5 stars. Thanks, Nikki from Top of the Round. Please check us out on Twitter @Beholder's iPod and our website beholdersicast.com. Feel free to give us a shout out using the hashtag Chaos Quartet. You can follow Ryan, who plays Hibonite, @DuffDuff3rd, Ben, who plays Garen, @Miro4D2, Kim, who plays Zalara, @Metzgirl, and Sam, who plays Margraine, @SamSalot007. Thanks, and we'll see you next week. Editing performed by Sam Canary. Music and effects editing by Benjamin Floyd. Music from filmmusic.io. Magic Forest, Thunderbird, Malicious, Ossuary 5, Rest, Ossuary 2, Turn, Myst on the Moor, Curse of the Scarab, and Our Journey Begins by Kevin MacLeod and Copytech.com. Licensed under Creative Commons by Attribution 4.0 licenses. CreativeCommons.org/licenses/by/4.0/. Sound effects by Zapsplat.com. This work is licensed under Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial Share Alike 4.0 international licenses. CreativeCommons.org/licenses/by/4.0/.